One day an angel said quietly that soon he would bring something special to me. And all of those wonderful gifts he would bring, who could imagine? Who would imagine? Who could imagine a king? Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Let go. There was only one game on the Frozen Hard Court last night in the National Hockey League, but it was a closeout game, number 7. So winner takes all and moves on to the next round, as the defending champion Boston Bruins will not defend their championship, as the Washington Capitals slipped past the Bruins 2-1 in overtime, as Matt Hendricks and Joel Ward each came up with a goal apiece to help the Capitals to continue to skate in the playoffs. Now that all playoff seeds are set in the National Basketball Association, many teams are resting their star players, but games march on since some teams are trying to move up in the seedings and some are playing for pride, as the Washington Wizards crushed the Cleveland Cavaliers 96-85, as John Wall continues his hot streak with a game high of 21 points and he handed out 13 dimes. The Chicago Bulls knocked off the Indiana Pacers 92-87 with 20 points from Kyle Korver. The Charlotte Bobcats couldn't handle J.J. Redick's career high of 31 points of the Orlando Magic and lost 102-95, as the Bobcats need to win their last game of the season tomorrow night to avoid having the worst win percentage in NBA history. If you think they can or can't, respond on Twitter at #JustOneMoreGame. The Philadelphia 76ers edged out the Milwaukee Bucks 90-85 with a career high in points from Evan Turner to go along with his 13 boards, while the Lob City Clippers came up short against the New York Knicks 99-93 with 21 points from J.R. Smith. The Denver Nuggets outlast Oklahoma City Thunder 106-101 as Ty Lawson netted 25 points, and the San Antonio Spurs got past the Phoenix Suns 110-106 as Shannon Brown poured in 21 points and as Steve Nash potentially played his last game in Phoenix. There were a plethora of games on the diamond yesterday in Major League Baseball for round 1 scores, as the Chicago White Sox needed 14 innings but still came up a wee bit short against the Oakland A's 5-4 as Paul Konerko homered. The Colorado Rockies knocked off the Pittsburgh Pirates 2-1 as the Rockies break up a no-hit bid. The LA Angels was defeated by the Tampa Bay Rays 3-2 with the home run from Ben Zobrist. The Houston Astros muscled past the Milwaukee Brewers 7-5 as Jose Altuve hit a career high of 4 hits, while the Toronto Blue Jays were shut out by the Baltimore Orioles 3-0 as Wilson Betemit launched a home run. The defending champion St. Louis Cardinals blasted the Chicago Cubs 5-1 as David Freese launched a home run. The Kansas City Royals pounded the Cleveland Indians with 2 home runs from Billy Butler, and the Philadelphia Phillies pummeled the Arizona Diamondbacks 7-2 as Cole Hamel went 8 strong innings and struck out 7 to wrap up Series 1 of your MLB scores. In sporting news, Forbes released their annual Most Influential Athletes, and NASCAR's Jimmy Johnson ranks number 1 as the guy next door, while one of the most polarizing athletes, Tim Tebow, came in 2nd, while the guy who replaced Tebow in Denver, Peyton Manning, came in 3rd, Manny Pacquiao 4th, Tom Brady 5th, Aaron Rodgers 6th. Coming in at the 7th spot is Dale Earnhardt Jr. Drew Brees settles in at number 8. Peyton's brother Eli makes a home at number 9, and rounding out the top 10 is Lynn Sanity himself, Jeremy Lin. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at CEEJAY, that's CEEJAY, sports@gmail.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJSports.com, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at CJSports. And stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling, because God has something in store for you. And in closing, as justice is beginning to take shape, I am still Trayvon Martin.